Hey everybody, welcome back to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today we're going to be reacting to an artist that I've only featured on the channel in a live performance, I think, with a bunch of other people, where they played While My Guitar Gently Weeps. But today we're going to be checking out Prince, who I've heard of before, obviously, but I don't actually know all that much of his material. And this song has been requested by a lot of people, called Purple Rain. The main song that I can think of off the top of my head that I know by him is When the Doves Cry, which I've heard on the radio before. Now, when I went to look up this song, there was a music video that was like 7 minutes long, and then the studio version, which is 8 minutes and 40 seconds long. So we're going to be going with the studio version, because hopefully that is, first of all, it's longer, and second, without the music video, maybe this won't get blocked. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, so from everything I've heard about Prince, he is supposed to be, a very revolutionary icon, a legend even in music. And so I'm very excited to be starting out on this, starting on this new journey, I guess you would say. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, hello, my name is Daniel, and here we react to music, and I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me personally. And we also just do research on what the artist intended, and yeah, we have fun listening to great music. That's the idea. So if that sounds interesting to you, or you like reaction videos or any of that, consider subscribing. Really appreciate you guys. And yeah, let's get into it. Purple Rain, Prince and the Revolution. Purple Rain. 3, 2, 1.
I never meant to call you in your sorrow. I never meant to call you in your pain.
Love the drums.
I want to have you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain.
Ooh, strings coming in.
Purple rain. I wanna be some kind of friend. Hey. Baby, I can never steal you from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain.
It's like a ballad. It's beautiful. It's epic. Love the guitar. Love the strings coming in. The drumming is really like prominent in the mixing, and it's really like adds this driving sense to the song. Which then it'll pull back on it and let everything else shine. Then it'll come back in. I love it. Actually, the drumming itself sounds like, it's starting to rain almost. But anyway, let's keep going.
Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you underneath the purple rain. I know. something new. That means you too. You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better close it and let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. You know what I'm saying about up here? Come on, raise your hand. Purple rain, purple rain.
That guitar is awesome. Turn that up. Can't imagine how epic that would be live. Wow. Is that... Wait, did we... Is it actually over now? Dang. I thought it was over like 2 minutes before it actually was. Um, yeah, so that was like a power ballad, right? That was awesome. Um, yeah, the entire... Like, I feel like this song would be... Is probably one of the greatest live songs ever. Like... like the entire crowd singing along with just the the repetitive chorus section, which is perfect for that type of thing. And yeah, it's awesome. I loved it. Also, when the guitar part came in, like near the end, and it was, I was, it sounded like I could hear someone saying "Purple, Purple, Purple Rain" while that was happening. Obviously, they weren't, but yeah, there was so many layers to the track too. Like so many different instruments and sounds and stuff being used, really like down in the background of the mix of the song, and it really added a lot of different, I guess, textures to it, and it was really good. All right, Prince's definitive power ballad "Purple Rain" peaked at number 2 on the Hot 100 on November 17th, 1984, behind Wham's "Wake Me Up Before You Go." It was the title track of the album and the namesake of a film in which Prince plays the kid who has a nostalgic yearning for a pure love. Prince explained that the concept of purple rain pertains to the end of the world and being with the one you love, letting your faith or God guide you through. Bandmate Lisa Coleman shared it means a new beginning, purple, the sky at dawn, rain, the cleansing factor. Upon finishing the track, Prince was concerned the song was too close to Faithfully, so he played it for Journey keyboardist Jonathan Cain, who told him not to worry about being sued. In 2011, Rolling Stone named it one of the 500 greatest songs of all time. 2015, Pitchfork named it the best song of the 80s. Wow. Perhaps appropriately, this was the last song Prince ever played live, closing out his concert in Atlanta on April 14th, 2016. That's crazy. Lisa Coleman told Spin Magazine, "You know how Prince is. It wasn't about coming out with the next record. The next record had to be a whole environment." Dr. Fink said the idea came about while the band was on tour. "We kept running into Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. After one of the shows, Prince asked me what made Seger so popular. And I said, well, he's playing mainstream pop rock. Michael Jackson and Prince were breaking ground, but there was still a lot of segregation on mainstream radio. And I said, Prince, if you were to write something along these lines, you could cross things over for you even further." Prince said when there's blood in the sky, red and blue equals purple. Purple rain pertains to the end of the world. Yeah, all right. There are several contending interpretations of Prince's infamous lyrics, but the overarching message is clear. Our protagonist is wistful for the deliverance of his lover. That's the last track off the album Purple Rain by Prince and the Revolution, which also has When the Doves Cry on it. "I never meant to cause you any sorrow. I never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted one time to see you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain." If you really want to understand the song Purple Rain, you're going to have to purify yourself in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Wait, I mean, you're going to have to watch the movie Purple Rain. Okay. Watch out, though. Purple Rain is a love it or hate it film. Actually managed to win the Academy Award for Best Original Song Score and also get nominated for the Razzie Awards for Worst Song. Yeah, I already don't like things like, I don't know, the Academy Awards, the Golden Globes, the Oscars, the Grammys, all of the industry people who vote on each other's things to try and just basically give each other accolades. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, all of that, I'm not. I know some of them don't work like that, but I just don't really like the way that those things work. And I've tried to watch them before, because I don't know, I like to keep up with what's going on in the industry, but a lot of times it just seems very vapid, and I don't know. That being said, the Razzie Awards and the awards shows that try to tell people what the worst media is even worse. Yeah, the Razzie Award for worst awards show should go to the Razzies. Just saying. Anyway, short version is Prince is trying to learn how to become a responsible boyfriend, musician, and leader, but he's also coming to the realization that his father had the same dream and failed, and instead became a bitter, violent wreck. Prince realizes that he still loves his father despite all the pain he caused the family, and that the secret is believing in yourself rather than demanding that others believe in you. Yes, you cannot really rely on anybody. I mean, every single human being has their own, you know, by like nature, by default, has a lot of times has their own, well-being as their number one priority, which, for the most part makes sense. You can't rely on other people to believe in you. Exactly what he just said. You need to be able to believe in yourself. Because at the end of the day, like some people might believe in you, but you can't really expect anyone to believe in you, you know? You have to be able to find the strength within yourself to do what needs to be done in order to get to where you want to go. I hope. I hope that's correct. Otherwise, I'm screwed. All right, on a symbolic level, purple is the color of good judgment. Purple is the color of good judgment? Okay. It is the color of people seeking spiritual fulfillment. It is said if you surround yourself with purple, you will have peace of mind. Huh. There are several contending interpretations of Prince's infamous lyrics, but the overarching message is clear. Our protagonist is wistful for the deliverance of his lover. He wants to take his sweetheart into the light, and he's afraid their romantic entanglements have gotten in the way. I never wanted to be your weekend lover. I only wanted to be some kind of friend. I could never steal you from another. So it's such a shame our friendship had to end. So he didn't want to be like a cheap fling or a one-night stand. Wanted to be a friend to them. These lyrics can be interpreted in two primary ways. Prince is either deeply in love or holding very strong affections for this person, as the context of this song alludes to. However, his passion for her wouldn't be satisfied with sporadic instances of passion planned in secrecy. Simply being close friends would be a less painful outcome due to the relationship between sexual affairs and feelings. Alternatively, and probably more likely, Prince could be alluding to the fact that they did in fact become intimate on occasion, and now realizes that it was a mistake. He only ever wanted to be a friend, but things took a turn, and his unplanned liaison eventually led to the downturn of their friendship as a result. Either way, Prince somehow unintentionally managed to interfere with this person's relationship, which led to the dissolution of theirs as a result of them shutting Prince out of their life in order to avoid a complete breakdown of their current relationships. So yeah, he kind of was a homewrecker there, maybe. Obviously, the girl was also at a little bit of fault there, too. Yeah, they both are. This means Prince's love interest is dating someone else, and he wants to be kind by giving up love so the other person can be happy. Prince is talking about friendship, but he means romance. Sometimes the two go hand in hand in relationships, and Prince and his love interest in this song can't just be friends after breaking up. I think that's like an important part of most functional relationships, is that you have to be friends. You know? Like almost where it's better if you were friends first. You can't hate each other. Yeah. It might also be possible that they were friends until they became lovers, but when they consummated the romance, they destroyed remaining friendship. Purple Rain. Yeah, all right. Honey, I know times are changing. It's time we all reach out for something new. And that means you too. You say you want a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better close it and let me guide you to the purple rain. In the end, he basically tells her to make a decision. Means that he understands that he's giving her an ultimatum to either take him as her man and her lover, or end their friendship right now. But there's a second and third layer here too. Prince is commenting on how he's growing out of his father's shadow and becoming his own man. The third layer only becomes clear when you've seen the movie, where Prince is banned. I don't actually want to read everything about the movie because I was gifted the movie by David King. Thank you, by the way. And I have not seen it yet, so I'm not going to spoil it by reading too much of that. All right. She talks about what kind of a man she wants, and he knows that he's that man, and he knows that she knows he's that man. So he just wants her to close her eyes, really think about what she wants, because he believes she'll choose him. So in actuality, he is trying to steal her from another, just in a direct and upfront way. Purple Rain, if you know what I'm singing about up here, come on, raise your hand. I want to see that purple rain. Only want to see you in the purple rain, the cleansing purple rain. Then guitar instrumental outro from 3 minutes into the song till the end of the song with the guitar solo. Beautiful. I love it. That's Prince's Purple Rain. Incredible song. I hope this doesn't get blocked. That would be great. And yeah, let me know what other songs you'd like me to check out by Prince. You know, I could do When the Doves Cry because I don't know what, like, I think the lyrics of that song are actually pretty weird, right? Or not weird, but like, na 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 na, why do we scream at each other? Alone in a world that's so cold. Yeah, I don't even know. I've only heard it a couple of times, and like I said, I've only heard it on the radio. So, or any other track, let me know. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys soon. Deathstroke 9 out. Hey, Black Sabbath, great album.